Dearie me, it's me, LUI. Hi. Saluted me. Long time no see. Did you guys even miss me? Or not even slightly? I'm talking about YouTube because obviously on Instagram, I'm there on a daily basis. Baby, please. Instagram became, so to speak, my favorite and my only social media. I started on YouTube. Time flies by, bro. Let bygone be bygone. YouTube is already 2 decades old. I think I started there in 2005, posting videos about my goldfinch, my birds singing and whatnot. And then I moved to some training videos in 240p. 240p, bro. I was like, that's less than standard definition. Hey, a long time, man. Other technologies, very please. And while I'm here to discuss yet again about social media, I'm a pioneer. And I gotta confess, I'm not riding the new wave of TikTok. I wanted to move there to expand basically my connection with you guys, my followers. As you guys know, I deserted YouTube. I'm no longer there making videos about bodybuilding because it does not interest me anymore. But I still want to connect with my fans. I'm receiving messages, and some of you guys have followed me since 2 decades. That's a long time. You grew up with me. You have kids. You got married. You got divorced. You're paying alimonies on a daily basis and child support, right? For those who did not listen to my advices, baby, please. Anywho, so I said, you know what? I have TikTok. I created an account. It's called Louis Marco underscore fitness, right? It was available. And then I said, let's see how it goes. And dude, was I shocked? The shock was quite biblical, tell you that much. I've been around the block. I'm quite tech savvy. I know my thing. I worked with computers for my whole life. But this app, I have no doubt now that it is corrosive to the very fabric of our society, of our civilization as a whole. Now, a lot of people spoke about this TikTok, saying it's controlled by another government. As a matter of fact, last week there was some hearing at the U.S. Congress when they summoned the CEO of TikTok, and they also summoned the CEO of Meta. And that guy, the TikTok guy, was saying, "No, I'm based in Singapore. This is not a Chinese entity, nor controlled by Chinese government by no means, and whatnot." But dude, now when I go to this TikTok, it's a different ball game. It's definitely made to entice you to become addicted to it, and it knows the human psyche. It is hacking into the human psychology. It knows what basically grabs you, what catches your attention. It keeps you coming. Keeps you coming, man. It's like Rick Ross. Remember the song of Rick Ross? It was in 2007. I cut them lean. I cut them wide. I cut them fat. I keep them coming back. Every day I'm hustling. Every day that's the same thing. It keeps you coming back, bro. As soon as you log in, it gives you a video of some sort that you followed because it's an algorithm, right? It knows your feeds. If you're browsing certain niche, it gives you that. And then it gives you some viral videos made in your region or by some people who you have some connection with their interest. And then it keeps swiping. Next thing you know, it's eating your damn time. All the while, totally brainwashing you. That's it. And then, as of late, I was asking myself, what are humans doing? I mean, there is no more clubs. The club scene is dead for all intent and purposes. Bars are going down. Same goes with restaurants. Everything is not there. People are no longer interacting. And then, good Lord, my surprise. Probably most of you guys are not surprised. You're already addicted into it. Sorry, I'm not there, so I had no clue. People are interacting via TikTok. They have those freaking live videos with plenty of windows open, and they talk about whatever. And everybody is becoming a guru of some sort. Mind you, a professor, really. And they spew some nonsense. These guys are not specialists. And now they're teaching people about history, a false history, a made-up history. That's an example. Let's talk about history. Or politics. They give their opinion and they can definitely brainwash you dude, what the hell is this? It's a Pandora box. And that's that. It is addictive. They have those challenges when you have to sing a song. And, humans, especially teenagers, is their weakness. They love to emulate. Next thing you know, they reply to those challenges. They do some stitches. They reply to an influencer or this and that. And I'm not even gonna verse into the plausible deniability. Youngsters throw in their instincts there, letting it open. It's a mess. So right now, I have no doubt. The only reason I wanted to try this TikTok was to interact with you guys because Instagram somehow, although I have like 250,000 followers, when I go on live, they're not there my followers. I have only 20, and somehow my account I think is somehow still shadow banned for whatever reason, right? It incidentally, this all started back in 2020. I think my account was not saluted because of the U.S. politics. Sometimes I was posting some opinions on it, and well, maybe the system did not like it. But hey, I'll no longer do that ever. I'll not touch politics, especially that of the U.S. with a 6-foot pole. Anyhow, so that's where we at, guys. By all means, if you have kids, it's on you, bro. You're responsible for them. There is no excuse. If you let them use TikTok, dude, you're throwing your kids to a ghoulish, quite. They're going to be plugged in a machine. The proper matrix, you're gonna lose them, man. You're gonna lose them. It's where it is. I already go when I go to my sister. This is not new, but case in point, last weekend I wanted to visit my sister. My niece was there. She did not even come down to say hi. I was there for hours. She was upstairs doing whatever, probably TikTok or any type of social media. That's it. We're losing them, right? And obviously, I speak a lot of languages. A lot of languages. So when I enter this TikTok, it sends me content with my languages, right? Case in point, there was a video today of a guy who was speaking with a Moroccan accent, so I was comprehending the whole thing, and he basically stumbled on a website where they're basically disclosing sensitive content about girls and women from his country, from Morocco. They have like a big drive of them, and they're actually, supposedly, according to him, this content was hacked from their Snapchat. So they found a way to hack their Snapchat, and they took those kind of sensitive content. And it's a big deal because Morocco is a conservative culture, so it's a huge deal, and I think it's going to spew out in the next few days. He was shocked, the guy. The video was viral. It was published a few hours ago. So there you have it. Kids are lost, man. Your kids are lost. Algeria, which is the country I come from, and I did not visit Algeria since 30 years. And I left and never came back, not even once. But I know for a fact, because I watch TV there, right now, the justice system is submerged with some cases we've never heard about. And there's some blackmailing people who are basically sending content, compromising content via social media. And next thing you know, it's a big shame. And they're trying to settle that in the court of on a justice court. It's insane. People are cheating. Divorces are going up the sky. Out of the wedlock births. It's insane. So I think we lost a big chunk of our generation. I have a friend, he lives in the US. I was talking to him this week. He sent me a video from TikTok showing people how to basically get into the US from the southern border, namely Texas. And these guys were coming instantly were Chinese, baby please, Chinese men. So there you have it, man. I have no idea how come they're letting this TikTok thing without literally making it illegal. They should ban it altogether, just like I have done for that Chinese company named, I think, Huawei. I don't know how to pronounce it, but Huawei was a big thing. It's a hardware, so they were making phones and things like that, and they were the first to basically get into the 5G, but right now it's banned. It's banned in the US and Canada, I think and much of the Western world. As a matter of fact, the CEO of that company, she was arrested in my country in Vancouver, and they sent her to the US, right? Was a big deal. Was a big deal because they said, okay, well, it's a security breach. It compromises our security as a West. And now they're letting this Trojan horse, it's a proper Trojan horse, this TikTok, not only consuming our minds, making us addicted, stressed, and enticed into some vapid debauchery. Whereas them, supposedly in China, the TikTok has a totally different algorithm which promotes positive content for the kids like mathematics, science, basically mind enhancing activities and whatnot. Whereas us, they're throwing that nonsense to it. If I open up the app right now, the first thing I want to watch is something to catch my attention, and it's going to ripple down. Next thing you know, you've spent hours and hours there. So that's that, boys. Tell me what you think about it. Do you have TikTok? Be honest with me, are you addicted to it? Do you think it's a positive asset to have? Do you think that we should ban it? And what about the imminent advent of AI, if it's not there yet, because I contend that China is ahead of us when it comes to AI technology. Are they taking over? Is it that bad, or am I just exaggerating? So give me your opinion. I'll post this video on Instagram, also on YouTube, and maybe on my TikTok if they accept long videos. We'll see how it goes. Until then, saluted be. To contact me at any time, louismarcotraining@gmail.com. louismarcotraining@gmail.com for coaching. Have a nice one.